Silas Maths.
The best place to learn mathematics.
Hi, hello friend, welcome back to class. In our previous class we talked about some problems on logarithm. So in today's class we're going to look at substitution in logarithm. Okay, so if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe and like the video, comment, and then share as well. Okay, so let's quickly jump into this. Logarithm by substitution, or solving logarithmic problems by substitution. How do I solve this kind of problem? Okay, so the question reads, given that this x is equal to log 2, y equal to log 3, express log 3 the log of cube root of 72 in terms of x and y. So I'm giving a condition here. I'm not just solving this problem, but I'm solving the problem with conditions. So I'm going to write my solution first. That's my first step, solution. Then since I'm giving these two conditions, this man here and this man here, it simply means that I'm going to use this cube root of 72 to arrive. I'm going to simplify this and arrive at a point where I'm going to have log of what? 3 and log of what? 2. Okay, so let's simplify this further. Okay, to do that, you recall that cube root of this, whenever I have cube root of a number, or recall that cube root of a is equal to what? A to the power of what? 1 over 3. So I'm going to apply that here. So this simply means that log of cube root of what? 72 becomes what? This becomes log of 72 or to the power of 1 over what? 3. And secondly, we need to know that 72 can actually be expressed as a product of two numbers. That is, we have so many factors of 72, but I would like to choose the factors or the two numbers that can multiply itself to give me 72, that at the end of the day I'm going to be getting what? 2, log of 2 and log of 3. So out of all the multiples of that, I can choose 8 times 9. We have some other numbers that you can multiply to get this. Okay, so let me choose 8 times 9. So choosing 8 times 9, that will help me. Okay, so I'll have this is equal to what? Log of what? 8 times 9 all raised to the power of what? 1 over 3. Yes, 1 over 3. Okay, and trying to figure this out, can I actually say that this is the same thing as finding the cube root of 8 and the cube root of 9? All right, you remember, is it in sort or what? When we have something like this, when I have the root of the product of two numbers is something as the root of the first number, even if it's cube or whatever, cube of the first number times the cube of what? The second number. All right, that is b. So applying that here, I can say that this is something as what? Log of what? This will go for the first one, that is 8 to the power of 1 over 3, okay, times 9 to the power of what? 1 over what? 3. Yes, of course. So this simply means that I'm going to have something like this from there. So I'm going to have, I can express 8 to the power of 8 as in index form as 2 to the power of 3, right? Yes, 2 times 2 times 2 give me 8. So this is as log of what? 2 to the power of 3 or to the power of 1 over 3 times, okay, let's take it off from this point, applying, okay, hold on, let's do that, times 3 to the power of what? 2, right? 3 to the power of 2 or to the power of 1 over 3, and that would give me this. Remember, this is just a single log. Okay, so that will give me log of 2, these two power will multiply, so that will give me 2 times, this will give me 3 to the power of 2 over 3. Yes, 2 over 3. Because this will multiply this and this will multiply this, will giving me 1. Okay, now separating them because they are multiplying. Remember, this is just a single log. Since they are multiplying, I can separate them by applying what? Addition law. So this becomes log 2, okay, plus log 3 raised to the power what? 2 over 3. And recall that when I have this log of a to the power of x is always equal to x log a, right? So this simply means that this power will multiply this log, so that will give me log of what? 2 plus 2 over 3 log 3. Yes, so at this point we've been able to arrive at this, right? So you also remember or recall that x is equal to log 2, right? While y is equal to what? Log 3. So by substitution now, I'm going to replace this log 2 with this, and I'm going to replace log 3 with this in this particular place. So let's call this hash. Replacing this here, I'm going to have what? This becomes what? X plus 2 over 3. This becomes what? Y. So that's the final answer. So we've been able to express log of a cube root of 72 in terms of what? X and Y. Yes. So if you have any questions, so please do well to drop it at the comment section. This is basically what you do. So let's take one more example. Alright, let's take a look at this problem. The problem says, given that log 2 is equal to this and log 3 base a is equal to this, find log 13.5 in this base. So how am I going to solve this problem? Okay, so solution. Okay, we are going to use this to arrive this point where we are going to have log of 2 and log of what? 3. At the end of the day, we substitute for the values and then simplify further. But the question is that we have log 13.5 base a. Can I express 13.5 in such a way that I'm going to have multiples of 2 and 3? That's the question, because I know that 13.5 could be expressed as what? 135 divided by 10. But the question is, can I get 3 and multiples of 3 and 2? Can I get 2 log 2 from this number? Is it possible for me to do that? We may end up, if I reduce this thing further, what am I going to? Let's just check it out. Reducing this further, 5 can divide 5 here will give me 2, right? Why 5 here is going to give us 5 into here is 2 remainder 3. 5 here is going to give us 5 in 30, I think in 35. Yes, it's going to give us 7. We have 2 over 7. Why this is going to give us 9. 3 times 9 over 2. Okay, so I can as well get what's it called? I can get 3. Okay. Okay, let's see if this is going to work out. I think I'm seeing something working out here, right? So let's try this out. Let's express it. So this is going to give us a log. It's going to give us log of 13.5. Okay, this a will give us log of 135 divided by 10. Okay, base a, if you reduce like we have done here, reducing this thing further is going to give us log a, that's 27 divided by 2, that's 5. Dividing the two numbers by 5, that will give us that. Okay, like simplifying further like we've done here, this is something as log of what? Log of 3 times 9, like we said earlier, 3 times, okay, let's check this. 3 times 3 times 3, 3 times 3 9, 3 times 3 is 27. So that means I can say that this is something as 3 raised to the power of what? 3. You agree with me? Yes, that will give me 27. Then divided by divided by 2. Remember, they are just a single log. Yes. So with this, I can apply, since they are dividing, it simply means that I can actually subtract them. Okay, yeah, subtracting them, I will now have that this is the same thing as log of 3 raised to the power of 3 minus, they are the same, they are log of base a, then minus 2. Yes, when they are subtracting, we divide them, so this is equivalent to that. So solving further, I can say that this is something as 3 log of 3 base a minus log of 2 base a. Wow, yes. So finally we've gotten this. We have our log of what? 3 base a, and we have what? Log of what? 2 base a. Wow. So we can substitute. Okay, substitute log of 3 base a equal to 1.097 and log of 2 base a equal to what? Where is that? 0.693. So let's call this hash. So substituting that, we're going to have 3. This becomes what? Where is that number? Here. That's into bracket 1.097. Okay, minus just 0.693. So by the time we multiply these two numbers, so let's multiply this. Just hold on. Alright, so multiplying these two, we are going to have 3 times this is going to give us 3.291, then minus 0.693. Then we go ahead and subtract. They have 3 decimal places, so 1 minus this cannot go, take away 1 here. But let's just go ahead and subtract that using a calculator. So you have this minus 0.693, so that was going to give us 2.898. So this is our final answer in this particular problem. So we've been able to multiply these and solve these two problems. So I'm going to give you what you're going to solve. Try this problem out. Assignment or classwork. Alright, so I have the problem. This is your assignment. You can try it out or classwork. Try it out. When you get the answers, drop it at the comment section. Okay, that's why we're going to call it a pause for now. So if you have any questions, so feel free to drop it at the comment section, or you can actually chat me up on the phone number you are seeing there on at the top corner of your screen. Don't forget to share, like, and see you in our next class. Bye for now.